the batch lady where I show you how to make fast, simple homemade meals you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use whenever you want. I'm so excited because today I'm doing holiday special recipes, okay? I've been writing some recipes, thinking about all of us that can't go on our holidays anymore and how nice it would be to do holiday recipes. So today the recipe is coming from the lovely Florida, okay? And I am doing a key lime pie. So it's not like your one that usually has all the sort of meringue topping on it. It's just really sort of almost like a cheesecake, but it's really limey, really zesty, and it's perfect for lovely hot weather. So I thought, how good to give us one of these in the summer, okay? So let's get going. Lime cream pie. What you're going to need for your ingredients is you are going to need 115 grams of butter, 200 grams of soft cheese, half a cup of double cream, a tin of Carnation condensed milk, 225 grams of hobnob biscuits, and you're going to need 4 limes. We're using the zest and the juice of 4 limes, okay? That is all you need, and it's going to be lovely. Now, I am using like what we like to call a free-form tin, so it's got like the base comes out. It's up to you, use whatever you want. You're looking for something about 9 inches in diameter, okay? If you have too big a one, the base isn't going to have, there's not going to be enough base to fill it. Okay, let's get cooking. Okay, so if you're following the recipe, I say to melt the butter in the microwave. I'm just going to put mine on my hob because I'm standing here chatting to you anyway, and it saves you listening to the sound of the microwave. So you can do it either way you want, okay? Hob or microwave. So while my butter is melting, I'm going to take a bag. I'm going to move my tin out the way. You can just use any bag you've got as long as it's clean. And I'm going to add in my hobnobs. And this is a great bit if you've got kids. Get the kids involved, get them to do this. We're going to start bashing. Let's go. You want to bash it into a crumb. Okay, your butter should have melted by now. Keep checking it to make sure that it's not burning at all. My butter has melted, so I can just take it off just now. And then I'm just going to bring my pan over. Now you'll see I've crushed all these until they're really into tiny little bits. You don't want to leave a big chunk of biscuit because it's just not going to be nice, basically. It's not going to work very well. So you can bring your pan over just now. You can put this in a bowl or you can just put it directly into the pan. I just always put it directly into the pan. Grab your spoon and give it a good mix around. You got to work quick here, okay? Because this is going to want to harden. So you'll think that there's not enough butter, there's plenty butter. Just keep mixing and mixing as you go. Make sure all that crumb is covered with some butter, okay? Okay, now bring your free-form tin over, pour it all in. Move this to the side, and then just start mushing it down, okay? I'm actually using a flan tin here because it's all I had today because the kids were making a cheesecake at the weekend and used my other tin. So it's got little holes in it, but it should still work absolutely fine. Now, what I like to do now is it'll be warm, so be careful. I like to get the palm of my hand and just really press it in. Okay, as you press it, it's all going to join together. Right, we're going to put this in the fridge. It's going to set just for about 10 minutes while we make our filling. Let's go. Okay, so our base is now in the fridge and now we can get started on the fillings, which are so easy, okay? So you're wanting to use, condensed milk. Who doesn't love it? Right, 1 tin of condensed milk going in, okay? And then we're putting half a cup of cream in. It's lovely doing holiday recipes, isn't it? If you guys, you know what it's like if you've been on holiday and you've had something nice and you just want to reminisce. It's really nice to make it home. And I'm making recipes all this summer from all over the world so that you can enjoy that sort of holiday feel, whether you're you usually go to Mexico or America or Spain or Greece, or I'm doing lots of different recipes all throughout the whole summer on this, and they're all batchable, so you can put them in the freezer. So this recipe is great. So I'm just putting my cream cheese in now. I've put my cream in, I've put my condensed milk, and I'm going to work on my limes now. So yeah, sorry, what I was going to say is These recipes are great when they're freezable. Like this one, for instance, I could make it in little individual ones if I wanted to, if people were coming over. I'm going to make this one just in one big one and freeze it, but then I've got something for whenever people want to come. You can even slice it. If you're just a 2-person, you've made one, it's going to make about 6 to 8 sort of good size slices. So probably about 6 good size slices, 8 smaller ones. So you can freeze it in slices, put it in little sort of tubs, and then just bring out a slice whenever you want it. So I'm just going to move my grater over, and I'm just going to do the zest. So when you're doing the zest, some people often get in touch and they're confused about it. You want to use a tiny little bit of the grater and just take off the green bit all the way, like that, okay? Then, remember, this is 4 limes that have given us this much zest. Then get rid of the limes off the grater. You want to half your lime, and then you want to juice it in a little juicer if you've got one. You can squeeze it as well. It's entirely up to you. If you don't have a juicer, don't worry about it. But these are like, if you do a lot of cooking and you're using juicers, these are pretty good. This is like 99 pence out of Asda for this juicer, okay? So I'm now going to put in the juice of my limes into here. I'm also going to add all this lovely zest that's on the top. And then I've got my lime zest, and I'm going to put most of it in, but I'm going to leave a little bit just to go on the top, okay? So in it goes. Now I'm going to have a quick clean round, and then I'm going to stir this all in. 2 minutes, let's go. So all I'm going to do is whiz this up for a couple of minutes with a mixer, just to get it all combined. Let's go. Okay, once it's all combined, you don't need to whisk it for a very long time, just get it to combine. Bring your base back out, which is now gone hard, okay? It literally only takes 5 or 10 minutes, and pour your topping over the top. And you'll see it's got a lovely sort of hint of green as all the lime has gone through it all. And that'll really disperse the flavour, the way that we've put the lime juice in and the zest. Then just give it a little nudge to the edges. Make it look pretty all the way around, like that. And then I'm just going to take my lime zest and I'm just going to put it over the top. This is optional if you want, but it makes it look really lovely. You can even add a slice of lime to the top of it if you really want. That, my friends, is lovely lime cream pie. I'm going to put this in the fridge now just to set. It'll take a few hours, and then you'll be able to cut it and just eat away. Absolutely delicious. Feel like you're on your holidays. Hope you enjoyed this lime cream pie. Take care. Bye.